So this morning's practice is a quick practice. It moves fast. It has some challenging aspects to it. It has a very interesting shavasana. So if you have time to, after the practice, lay down for a few minutes and relax, then that is a really nice practice with a shavasana that is meant to clear your mind, calm you down, and make you feel like you're decluttering your mind, so that you can go about your day a little more focused and clear. Yeah, so that's the practice, and I hope you do enjoy it. And let's get started. And we're gonna start in down dog. And then get comfortable in downward facing dog. Stretch the fingers, lift the hips, maybe inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower the heels. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. Stretch through the hands, palms spread like starfish on the mat. You can pedal your feet, you can move your hips from left to right. Bend your right knee a lot and then lift your left hip up, and then bend your left knee a lot. Lift your right hip up. Get into those hips. And then come forward, inhale, plank, press the floor away, round the shoulders, drop the hips, and then drop the hips all the way, lower it down, come into a high cobra, open up the chest, roll the elbows together in your back, look up, exhale, come back, plank, hold and plank, and then roll onto the outside of your your right foot, stretch the left hand up overhead, come into side plank, reach the arm over your head, reach, lift the hips, stretch, and then roll into the left hand, same thing, second side plank, reach, inhale, and then come back down, other side, right hand down, left hand up, stretch. And then roll back one more time, left side plank, reach the right arm up and overhead, arc yourselves, pretend like you're a bridge, and then come back to center, stretch back, down dog, pedal the feet, roll forward into plank, lower down into the floor, inhale, locust pose, interlace your hands behind you, lift the feet, lift the chest, gaze forward, relax the neck. Breathe, and then come back, down dog. Pedal the knees. And then look forward, step or hop your feet forward, halfway up, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Hands to heart, exhale, inhale all the way up, exhale, forward fold, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, hands down, right foot steps back, high lunge, inhale, reach up, exhale, come down, plank pose, hold, inhale, exhale, floor, inhale, cobra or up dog if you're already up for it. And then down dog. Take a breath or two. And then reach the right leg forward again, high lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back, high lunge. Reach the arms, inhale. Exhale, hands down, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, forearm plank. Hold it. Hold it. Inhale, plank. Hold it. Exhale, forearm plank. Hold it. Inhale, plank. Hold it. Exhale, forearm plank. Hold it. Lift the right leg up and lower. Left leg up and lower. Right leg up and lower. Press through the elbows. Press the shoulder blades apart. Keep on lifting and lowering, alternating legs. And then lower to the floor. Inhale for Sphinx. Elbows underneath shoulders. Pull the hands towards you energetically. Bring the chest forward. Open up the chest. And then exhale. Down dog. Deep breaths here. Left leg comes up and forward. High lunge. Reach the arms. Exhale, step forward. Forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees a lot. Prepare for chair pose. And then inhale, sweep the hands up into chair. Sit low. Make sure your knees are in line. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Hook your left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Twist open. Press the palms of the hands together. Breathe. Come back up. Inhale. Keep the knees low. Keep the hips low. Lift the chest and the arms. And then hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Twist. Keep sitting low. Breathe. And then bring your hands to your feet. Take your peace finger, wrap them around your big toe. Bring your thumbs on the toenails. And then lift the hips high up until your legs are sort of extended. And then halfway lift, look forward, but keep your hands on your feet. And then exhale, fold forward, turn your elbows out to the sides, to the right and the left. Flare the sides apart, open up. Feel like you were pulling your ribs apart and your back, shoulders apart. You can keep a bend in the knees, don't worry, that's okay. You don't have to touch your knees with your face or anything. Just gonna relax here for a second. And then inhale, reach forward, keep the hands down though. Halfway lift. And then exhale one more time, let go, elbows out to the side, crown of the head towards the mat. Shake your head yes and no. Exhale through the mouth. Another one, inhale. Through the mouth, exhale. Release your hands, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Then step or hop back to chaturanga. Inhale, halfway lift. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Relax the neck. Ears between shoulders or between arms. Lifting through the hips. Lifting up, stretching hamstrings in the back. Take an inhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, chair. Hold it. Hold it. And then inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway up, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Steady your breath. Get into your body. Exhale the thoughts. Exhale the clutter. Bend the knees, look forward, inhale. And then exhale, jump. Halfway up, inhale. Fold, exhale. All the way up, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Reach the arms up, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step or hop, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right leg lifts, inhale. Elbow to left, knee to left elbow, exhale. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee, foot in between the hands. Turn the back foot flat. Warrior two. Open up. Breathe. Sit deep. And then forearm onto the thigh. Right forearm, left arm overhead, side angle. Breathe. Open up the side body. Inhale, come back up. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Another inhale here. Exhale, side angle one more time. Inhale, stretch forward. Stretch the fingertips over your head. From here, come into runner's lunge. Place both hands on the floor. Roll onto the ball of your back foot. Reach the right arm, twist. Breathe. And then bring the hands down. Walk your feet parallel and then bring your hands underneath your shoulders. So you're in a wide-legged standing forward fold. And I'm going to turn around. And then inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold. Pull the elbows together. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold and stay. Crown of the head towards the mat. Shift your weight forward into your toes so that your hips are stacked over your ankles. Pull those elbows together. Look that your arms have a 90-degree angle, and then open up the space between your shoulder blades. Then turn the left foot out. Walk your hands into a runner's lunge on the left. Bring the right hand down, left hand up, twist. Nice. And then left hand down. Turn the right foot flat and warrior two on the left. Looks the same for me in the video now because I turned around. And then with your inhale, bring your forearm onto your left thigh and then extend the right arm overhead, side angle pose. Nice stretch. Breathe. Bring your elbow towards the back. Open up your chest towards the ceiling. Rotate. Open. And then inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, stretch. Stretch, stretch, and turn. And then inhale, come up. And then turn the feet parallel, hands to hips, open up the chest, elbows together and back. Tilt your pelvis forward a little though, so that you're not making a hollow back here. And then reach the arms up, inhale. And then sit low, exhale. Bring your forearms on the inside of your thighs and just sit in this position, opening up the inner hips. You can shimmer a little bit from right to left, kind of moving around a little, keeping it fluid. And then from here, we're going to come over to Skandasana on the right. So walk your right foot out a little, place your hands towards the right foot, and then extend your left foot. Press the heel into the mat. Reach up, Skandasana. And then we're walking in the middle, and then we're coming over to the left side, Skandasana on the left. Walk back over, Skandasana on the right. Heel presses really firmly into the mat, like I'm really trying, as if I was trying to dig a hole right now with my left heel into the mat. And then come back one more time, left side. Press the heel into the mat. And then we're coming back to center, doing that low squat, whatever that's called again. Press your elbows against your knees and your knees against your elbows. And then walk over to the left foot. Come into a plank position and hold it. And then roll over onto your right hand, side plank, reach the left hand up, and then lift your left foot. And if you can, bring your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. It's like tree pose and plank combined, like tree plank, tree side plank. Hold it here, enjoy it. And then drop it into wild thing if you want. Bring your left foot behind yourselves. Turn the right toes to face the back of the mat. And then arc the back. Stretch up into wild thing. And then turn the whole thing around. Left hand down. Left foot on the floor. Right foot lifts. Side plank. Tree pose. Reach. You can even reach your arm overhead. Really stretch. So delicious. And then from here, you can come into wild thing. Drop your right foot behind you, toes facing towards the back of the room. Turn your other foot to face in the same way. And then come into wild thing. Arc the back, stretch through the arms, open up the hip flexors. And then come back. Down dog. And then bend the knees, step a hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, sit down. Navasana boat pose. It's my favorite, people. I like it. From here, half boat. Lift up. And half boat. Exhale. Inhale up. And half boat. Inhale up. Now we're going to do something that my teacher calls reclined handstand. I think it's genius. Half boat. And then extend your arms behind you like a handstand. And then come back half boat. Boat pose. Hold it. And then reach your arms up. Reach your feet forward. Hold that. I can hold this for a while, you guys. That's all good. All right, boat pose. Half boat. Reclined handstand. Half boat. Boat. Extend the arms and the legs. half boat, handstand, half boat, boat, Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of the feet together. I haven't lost my mind, don't worry, we're good. We're good. Reach up, grab your toes with your hands, reach up through the spine, open up the hips. Close your eyes, come forward, de-escalate, recover from that boat situation. And just come to your breath. Feel the mat underneath your body. Feel where the mat and your skin or your clothing connects. Allow yourself to release some energy through the floor. All of that excess thinking or feeling, just as if you were trying to take a glass of water that's a little too full and you're just like, spilling a little bit so that it's not too much anymore. Just dumping a little extra energy, dumping a little extra pressure, exhaling it out. Lay down on your back. Bring your knees together. Few dynamic bridge poses here. Inhale, reach the hips, reach the arms over your head. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift the pelvis, lift the arms over your head, stretch up. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach up. Up, 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 and down. You can now come into a regular bridge pose or into wheel pose. Optional, come up into bridge if that's what you want to do, and interlace your fingers underneath you and come into bridge. Or you come into wheel if you know how to come into wheel. Like on the videos, I really have some problems with some of those more advanced poses because I don't want anybody to get hurt by doing something that they think they can do, but then there isn't a teacher in the room to help them. So really only do this if you're comfortable doing it and you know how to do it. And then come back. If you're in wheel, come back. If you're in bridge, lay down on your back. Let your hands fall next to you. Let your knees fall together. And inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Another inhale. And let go. Let that all sink in for a second. Might have been a lot of sensation. And breathe. Feel your body. Check if there are any places right now that feel a little bit tense or painful. And ask yourself if that's the case. Maybe, did I go too far? Was I pushing myself that 10% too much? Why did I do that? Was that really necessary? It's sometimes hard to know the line, isn't it? Between like optimal and too much. In yoga, you get the feedback from your body pretty instantaneously. It's good to listen to that feedback and then reflect upon it. Like, is my lower back hurting right now? Why is that? Should I maybe not do super deep back bends as much? Should I adjust the way I go about them? Do I need to engage different muscles? Do I need to strengthen and prepare with other poses first? Those kinds of questions. And then ideally look for answers and then solve the problem so that the next time you'll know where too far is and you can get a little bit closer to finding optimal. That's all it is. It's an experiment. Hug your knees into your chest. And let your knees fall over to the right. Hips slightly to the left. Gaze and left arm fall to the left. Just breathe here. Take your mind, attach it to the breathing. No thinking right now, no doing right now, just being. And come back to center and switch sides. Bring your hips to the right, let your knees fall to the left. Let your gaze in your right arm extend towards the right. And just breathe here. You can place your left hand on your stomach to feel the air entering and exiting your body. If you have trouble stilling the mind, just give it something to focus on that doesn't have anything to do with any to-do list. Inhale, belly expands. Exhale, belly descends. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, belly descends. That's all. Roll back onto your back. And get ready for Shavasana. Let your feet fall apart, hip-width distance, toes pointing outward, hands with the palms open towards the ceiling. Deeply inhale and exhale. Take another deep inhale through the nose. Fill up all the way, and then open mouth exhale. Let it all go. And then soak in the silence. Allow there to be silence. It's okay. Visualize the ocean, but close to shore by a beach. The water is clear, and you're standing in the water, and you can look down. The water reaches to about your knees. When you look down, you can see your feet in the sand. Water is of pleasant temperature, and so is the air. It's really nice and comfortable. The ocean is pretty calm, but you can feel a slight movement of the water around your knees and your calves. Now when you lift and lower your feet, you kind of walk in place. You stir up all the sand. So once you start marching in place, the sand moves from the bottom of the ocean and it goes into the water, it mixes with the water. And the more you do that, the more you move your feet, the less you can see the bottom because all the sand is in the water. And then you stop the feet. And you look down into the water. You can't see your feet now because of all the sand that's mixed with the water. All the particles make it hard to see the bottom. But then you just become still in the water. And one by one, little by little, all the particles sink down back onto the floor, to the floor of the ocean again. You don't move. You just watch all the particles slowly sink down to where they came from. And after a few minutes or so, the water is clear. You can see your feet. You can maybe see some tiny fish shooting through the shallow water. But the water is clear and you can see clearly. You can see the bottom, you can see your feet, you can see where you're standing. And that's the same with the mind and the thoughts and the clarity of your ability to see. When the mind moves a lot like the feet do, it stirs up all kinds of stuff. And you can't see clearly because there's all these thought particles clouding your brain and making it difficult to see and to understand and to rest in calm and peaceful state. With yoga, we steady the mind like you steadied your feet in the water. And in Shavasana, we let all the sand particles, all the thought particles sink back to the bottom, maybe even float out of ourselves into the ground. That's how deeply we let them sink. So imagine all your thought pieces, all the clutter is now sinking back to the bottom, back to where they came from. through your back body, the particles are sinking into the floor, into the earth. They're sinking so low that they're reaching the center of the earth where it's really hot. And then they burn and dissolve. And you're just left with clarity, spaciousness, energy, and pure seeing and consciousness. Slowly bring your attention back into your body, back into this room, back into this moment. Take a deep inhale. Begin moving your fingers and your toes. Maybe give yourself a good morning stretch. Reach your arms up above you, reach your feet in the opposite direction. Come back to life. And then roll over in your own time, no rush, to your right side. Rest a moment on the right side. And just notice the floor underneath you supporting you. And then slowly and mindfully, you can keep your eyes closed as you sit up. Come into a comfortable seated position, whatever that means for you. Place your hands on your knees. Inhale, sit up straight. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Check in with your body. Check in with your mind. How is everything? Are you okay? How does everything feel? And then exhale, relax a little more. And with your next inhale, take your arms, reach them up over your head, stretch up tall. And then take your hands, fold them, and bring them down in front of your heart. And then bow your head. Touch your forehead in between your eyebrows with your fingertips. Thank yourself for having had the motivation, the perseverance, and the strength and the discipline to practice yoga today and watch this all the way to the end. Smile. And then let your hands fall into your lap. Slowly blink open your eyes, gaze down towards your hands and your feet. And then slowly come back. All right, thank you guys for practicing with me today. I hope you did enjoy it, and I hope that you have a very good rest of your day. Take care, namaste.